storage takes center stage in evolving U.S. power grid. The U.S. energy storage sector added 5.3 gigawatts in Q3 2025, continuing its upward momentum and surpassing the full-year total for 2024 with a quarter to spare. The latest U.S. energy storage monitor from American Clean Power and Wood Mackenzie confirms what's been increasingly clear. Batteries are becoming integral to grid operations, not just a clean energy bonus. Utility-scale storage remains the dominant force, with 4.6 gigawatts of capacity installed in the third quarter alone, up 27% from the same period in 2024. Two states, Texas and California, accounted for more than 80% of that growth. These states are seeing some of the fastest shifts in energy demand, grid stress, and renewable penetration, making them ground zero for storage deployment. While Q3 installations dipped slightly from Q2's record-setting pace, the year-over-year growth points to deeper structural demand rather than boom and bust cycles. Storage is increasingly used to manage peak demand, support renewable integration, and maintain system reliability, functions previously handled by gas peakers or other conventional assets. Growth is expected to temporarily level off, however. Trade restrictions and domestic content rules are causing delays in the utility-scale pipeline, though analysts anticipate that these are short-term adjustments. As domestic manufacturing scales and the market absorbs policy changes, deployment is projected to resume its upward trajectory by 2028. Residential and CCI segments show diverging trends. Residential storage had a standout quarter, hitting 647 megawatts in Q3, up 70% year over year. Installations in California, Arizona, and Illinois led the charge, with homeowners increasingly adopting batteries for backup power and cost management. The approaching expiration of the federal Section 25D tax credit is expected to drive a surge in Q4 activity, as households move quickly to take advantage of the incentive. Third-party ownership models are now leading the residential segment, accounting for over half of new installations. This trend is easing adoption by reducing upfront costs, helping homeowners weather future policy uncertainty. The community, commercial, and industrial (CCI) market, by contrast, remains uneven. Q3 saw a slight year-over-year decline, with only 33 megawatts deployed. California continues to lead this segment, but emerging markets like Illinois and Massachusetts are gaining traction thanks to targeted state programs and rebates. Overall, while the CCI segment lags behind, state-level support and community-focused initiatives suggest room for growth, particularly where grid constraints or resilience concerns are pressing. Long-term outlook: storage becomes core infrastructure. Despite short-term headwinds, storage is gaining recognition as essential grid infrastructure. Wood Mackenzie forecasts nearly 93 gigawatts of new installations between now and 2030. Notably, projections for utility-scale storage have improved, even with recent policy and trade shifts factored in. State initiatives are playing a crucial role in sustaining momentum. Programs in Massachusetts, California, and Illinois are buffering against federal uncertainty and helping drive adoption beyond traditional strongholds. New activity in states like Wisconsin and Puerto Rico signals that growth is becoming more geographically diverse. The market is maturing. Storage is no longer viewed as optional. It's now a key component of grid reliability, price stability, and renewable integration. With falling costs, expanded domestic supply chains, and emerging merchant revenue models, batteries are firmly embedded in the future of the U.S. power system.